Oh, KJ Upper. Thank you.
Playing Archie.
Yes.
You know, Riverdale's iconic teenager.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't. I wasn't too familiar with the Archie comics or the whole Archie world before I started on this project. But my dad was, so I gave him a call before I went into my audition, and he filled me in. I did some research and got updated.
So the shows, or at least the comic, is so much about friendship and relationships.
Yeah.
What's your favorite so far from the friendships?
What's my favorite?
Yeah, like what's your favorite dynamic with Archie?
I love the dynamic between me and Cole's character, Cole Sprouse, who's playing Jughead. That's a really unique friendship that we have there. I mean, in the first episode, we don't really see them talking too much because something's happened between them. But I do love that dynamic that we have. Yeah.
oh, no, you go. Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember what mine was.
What do you think about the different relationships between Archie and Betty and Archie and Veronica? Because we saw the pilot, you know, he kind of has like no kind of platonic feelings for Betty. You know, he might feel something for Veronica. Do you think that the show and your performance can portray that in a way where he kind of still comes off as a good guy? He's not really playing any of them.
I think for sure, definitely. I mean, it's that whole lifetime triangle is timeless. It's something that's never going to really. I don't think it's ever going to end. I mean, he's always going to choose one probably, and at the end of this season, Archie does make up his mind. But it's something. It's not going to. It probably won't last.
So you guys have had that whole season mapped out from the start?
We actually don't. I don't know. We don't even know who's because you know the whole murder mystery that we have going. Who killed Jason Blossom? We don't actually know. We don't even know who it is. Our writer Roberto Aguirre-Sacasa hasn't disclosed any of that information. So yeah.
Have you just filmed the pilot?
Yeah, we just shot the pilot. We're shooting the rest of the season in September.
Okay, so you guys are going back into production in September?
Yeah.
So when you auditioned, was it for Archie or was it for another character?
It was for Archie. Yeah.
Why that role and not the other?
I'm not sure. It's just the sides that I got given. It was actually the first audition I had coming from New Zealand in January. Yeah.
And what happened when you tried the wig on? Did you?
The wig.
Yeah. You know, unless you dyed your hair, did you?
No, I dyed my hair for the role. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I wish I had a wig. I've been dyeing my hair so much since I've been filming.
Tell us about the other woman in Archie's life, Miss Grundy. And, how's that going to play out?
It's a tough one. I mean, Miss Grundy is so useful for Archie in terms of his music because after the summer, Archie discovered his passion for music, and the only way that he could kind of progress in that way was by getting lessons and stuff from Miss Grundy, and that turned into something that I don't think anyone was expecting. A little romance there, but yeah, that's something that's going to go on throughout the whole of season 1.
Is his romance with her the reason why he didn't say anything about the shot that they heard?
100%, yes. Yeah.
So who do you think is the murderer? With the information you have, obviously not a lot, but if you had to do you're a detective here.
With a shot in the dark, I would have to, if I was to know who the murderer was, if I was to guess, I'd probably go with Cheryl. Cheryl.
A good guess.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
What about your relationship with your father? I mean, like in the pilot, there was tension between. It wasn't really like they hated each other, but there was like a tension between what each of them wanted from each other. Will that be sort of like the baseline metric for how it's going to be for the rest of the season?
I don't think so. I just think that was a great platform to start on. And by the way, I love working with Luke Perry was amazing because obviously I knew who he was before, so meeting him was great, and he's been a great. He's like the father figure on set for us. But yeah, no, I don't think that same dynamic will carry on throughout the series. I don't think so. Yeah.
Have you read any Archie comics since you've gotten the role?
Yeah. I have to read a lot of comics. It's a tough job.
Thousands of.
Do you have some favorite ones, or like some that you looked at what is this?
I liked the adaptation by Fiona Staples and Mark Waid, the most recent one.
Yeah.
I think they did a great job with that. I love that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cool. Thanks, guys.